let's check out what all the foreigners that came to America for the World Cup are saying about America. It's freaking mind-blowing.
Oh, he is American.
Your country is so beautiful.
We owe America a huge apology because America is nothing like what the media tells us. Everyone is so friendly, everyone is so accommodating, and I've honestly had the best time.
Was that a real person?
I love it.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I thought I was gonna come on this and maybe glaze a little bit, whatever. But genuinely, this is one of the best things I've ever had in my life.
This is my first time in America, and it's so much freedom in America that we do not have. There's a statue of a naked lady.
Yeah.
In my country, we cannot do these things.
I know.
Very good country. You're having a nice day. Very nice.
Very nice.
Another one.
Everything is so big. The food is great here, especially Texas barbecue. We waited so much, so we couldn't sleep all night.
Wow.
Who made this? Where's that?
In the kitchen, why?
Tell him.
Tell him what?
This thing is lovely.
How big is that?
Yo.
Bite.
That's your
I'm
first.
making the noise.
Can you tell how tender it was
Oh,
by how he bit it?
Oh, brother.
Yo, y'all don't know. Americans,
tenderism.
we watched him bite that barbecue. He was waiting. That's good barbecue.
Tenderism.
I don't know where he is, but it's good.
Texas, somewhere.
That's Texas. Okay.
Texas barbecue.
Amazing.
You gotta experience it. Look at it.
Well, yeah, the way he said, America!
That's an orgasm right there. That's
Yeah.
Just having a good time.
I belong West Virginia.
Come on. That's your mama.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Sherman, come on, man.
Oh, that's a karaoke
come on,
song.
you gotta be
It is.
proud to be an American today. No?
He said, I ain't seen nobody black on here.
Oh. You right. I was like, why isn't Sherman reacting?
So good. This
You get on my fucking nerves. I swear to God, you got so petty today. Let me see my card.
Now, he look American. Hey. Oh, there goes Sherman right there.
I was there.
Not impressed.
Mother Nature really is.
Listen, man, it's the World Cup. What y'all? We know how big of a deal it is. This is America. We don't have to throw a party. We love our country so much that we hate it. That's the fucking
We
problem.
love it because we get to hate it.
We have so much. America is so privileged that we got citizens that live here that know that this country is great and still fucking rage against all of that stuff because you have it so good. You
can rage.
You can. You're allowed to, and you're not even wrong.
You're not even.
But you're not checking your privilege either.
I beg to say,
Beg to
because
differ.
of that privilege, we have a right to push back on the times when our country is
Yes.
not living up to the standards that they have
It was
spoiled us
designed that
to.
way.
You do.
They spoiled us to believe that our country allows us these things.
Well,
So
yeah,
when
it's
you go
supposed to work
against
that
that,
way, yeah.
we are supposed to be able to say, no, fuck that. Not settle for it because you're privileged.
Okay.
Also, this feels like that thing when you're a kid and you have company over and all of a sudden, you know, your
Mom and
parents
dad,
are on the
you know.
best behavior and y'all doing game nights and watching movies
That's the
together
thing.
as a family and
That's the
shit.
thing.
And everybody's like, oh, I love coming over to your house. But the whole week you getting your ass beat every
You had to
day
prep
'cause you-
beforehand to make sure it was clean before they even got there.
I feel like there's a smidgen of that happening too.
All of a sudden, you got name brand cereal.
Is them lucky?
You're
them
not
Lucky
eating.
Charms for real.
You're not eating fruit. Wait. Is it
Fruit O's.
Captain Crunchy? Explain to us, because you see in these, why do people love America?
I don't know, Brian. Maybe you should tell us.
Ooh.
Look, you a European dude. You over there in your country, you get your little serving, you have your little quality food or whatever. You go and you get your you eat out and stuff, and you have a good night. And you're like, oh yeah, Europe is great. Europe is a wonderful. Okay. And then, no, I'm working. And then they come here, right? Because the World Cup is here. You got to show up, right?
If you want to watch, if you're the fan, you say you are.
You've been talking shit about us, yeah, and America got a bunch
coming over.
We've been airing our dirty laundry. So you come over here to see the World Cup because soccer, football is international. You come over here, you see that, and then you show up and you have like barbecue, or somebody fucking says hi, or like it's just a fucking country. Like you showed up and then you realize not only do we not have the baggage of thousands of years of civilization like you guys do, we have this crazy weird experiment going on that's happening. And that's what makes it fun. It's different. That's why America's different, is that we are weird. Like you show up here and you're like, oh, all of that stuff is happening here. As opposed to when you go to another place and it's like you're going to have a specific experience. A unique one, a good one, a valid one. But when you come to America, you get an unlimited experience.
That's crazy.
There you go.
And to Brian's point too, with having thousands of years of baggage, aka history, it's fresh to come over here and see how like jumbled up things are, as opposed to the constant narrative that you're constantly getting, depending on what media you consume overseas.
And it's not like
you might be getting fed a certain view of America though, so you come over here, you expecting everybody to be assholes and rude and fucking junk everywhere and trash and shit, but then you go to some place that's
everybody
like
shooting, pop,
you thinking everybody running around with guns shooting, because in some places maybe that's the case, but you thinking that's all of America because that's all you see.
That's what's coming.
Folks are getting over here and they're like, oh shit, these my niggas.
Yes, you do. You feel safe.
Right.
You feel safe, accepted.
And the food aspect, because that's something to talk about there. Because a lot of these countries, what we put in our food is banned in a lot of these places, and in a lot of these more developed places ain't allowing the kind of dyes and chemicals that we putting into our food that may add a certain flavor that hits on your taste buds in a certain way that make you have that orgasmic sounds.
Especially because you're not used to it.
I can refill this 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you won't drink 1,000 cups of Coca-Cola. You paid for it. You paid it.
Once.
Bro, slow down.
He said once.
Slow down.
It's cold.
And ice is a thing, I guess. They don't do ice drinks, and it's been a big thing too.
That's crazy. I heard that too. I thought that was weird.
I just want y'all to know, the obesity is real, man. Food is a drug.
Slow down. Why?
Look at it. Tweaking.
Look, tweaking. You see that?
Thank you.
That's a man that's happier than he has any right to be.
One of the comments has said, wait until he realizes he can ask for a to-go cup.
He can walk away with
this nigga's head is literally going to explode, bro.
That's so American. You know you American if you go and you fill up your cup before you walk out.
I'm in paradise. Brother, cheers. Another one.
Another one.
Can you finish this one too? Bro, I'm going to explode.
That's you don't need that.
That's true, but it's free.
That's true, but it's free.
Yes.
He's already American.
I'm about to say.
What is the dangers of this type of propaganda or this type of experience for folks that come over here?
Our food is altered. It's chemically enhanced, if you will, even though they won't tell you to your face.
Chemically enhanced.
It's
that's nice.
It got a little bit more in it. And overconsumption is a problem. And you can see the joy on this dude's face and similar dudes' faces as we watch these clips. They loving it so much. And flavor can be addictive. Taste can be addictive, especially something you ain't never had before and so delicious. And now you just clogging them arteries at a fast pace. If you consuming this food quickly and in large amounts after not having this kind of food in your diet, I can only imagine the impact that's having. But then also, I mean, with this current administration, even I don't know how much tourism will be affected by this. If we're putting this information out there, now everybody might want to come to America and come and populate those flights and make it harder to get the immigration and visas and stuff popping for everyday workers.
You've gone over a minute, and I'm going to add on to your point.
Go ahead.
You're actually right. This is an issue with Japan. Japan is suffering from underpopulation and over tourism right now. So
Really?
they're dealing with an identity crisis and dealing with policies and stuff over there. It's kind of a worldwide thing right now of travel and inundation of travelers or immigrators or
I do know-
ethnicities.
Yeah, I do know those places be offering folks to come out there and make babies in their countries.
Certain ones, right? I don't know about Japan. Was Japan one of them?
Well,
I
Japan
think Japan might
has
have
stuff
been
going
one
on,
of
but
them.
it also has it has nationalist policies too. So that it is really a thing that's worldwide, like nationalism and all of that stuff. So
Just,
I don't
this is one of the little things that could come from it. You know, I don't know how dangerous it could be for us. but it's something to
dangerous,
look out to.
yeah, dangerous. Dangerous is a different word, but more like maybe a little hazardous. Of
Right.
just like you start to discriminate against people and we start to lean on labels and lean on all of that stuff. And that's what becomes problematic. Is even though you want to preserve your country, you end up like making things worse
You don't
for
want to fuck
yourself.
the economy, because I can imagine if you got so much tourism coming in that we need that money
You
to
need it.
generate the economy. But if we neglect our own citizens to make sure our tourism is popping like it
Things
should be,
are
now
changing
we out of
so
balance.
things are changing so much that it's you feel like it's a hazard to you and it's messing you up. But still, it's necessary. You do need these. This is a part of what you are. This is your bread and butter in life, but it's also a part of changing. So yeah.
On the pros of it, though, I think it's good for our overall reputation that people can come here and be like, "Oh, we not what we see on
A little bit of that nuance.
Like we not a reflection of the presidency or
Right.
the administration. We are people out here
You
trying
don't
to get it, just
represent
like
all
y'all
of
people
us.
trying to get it. You know, we just happen to be on this side of the world.
Most diverse landscape in the world, by the way.